and then LeBron didn't play. But other than that, it's Lakers-Warriors. James was sitting out after an overtime effort Thursday in his first game back since the holiday. That was a win in L.A. They're in Golden State's gym. Klay Thompson playing for the Warriors, playing well. He didn't play the other night when they lost at home to the Sixers. Gives a little okey-doke there on Kuzma. Like, he shoots a great three, but he's crafty around the rim. Whoop! Little Brandon Ingram bites on that whole thing. Easy for two. Then Thompson, he's cutting. Off the window. Got it. Warriors scored 24 points in the paint in the first quarter. Points in the paint. Most in any quarter this season. Klay, good in the first half. Lakers fans, they're trying to serenade him to maybe come play ball with them in L.A.
They should want Klay. If I were sitting with them, I'd chant the same thing.
Here's the thing, they're on the road in Oakland, so it wasn't really a lusty cheer. It wasn't like 18,000 strong. It seemed like maybe it was four guys. Thompson, 23 points at the half. Boogie Cousins down the lane and a monster dunk over Kuzma.
Menacing.
I mean, and he did that while wearing a headband, which generally makes you feel a little, you seem more congenial if you're wearing the headband.
Yeah,
but
like
no,
slick walk.
he was all up in there. A couple of possessions later, Andre Iguodala driving, and he'll throw down as well.
Fun.
Over his former teammate, JaVale McGee. And it was AI who gave JaVale McGee his championship ring before the game. With all the Warriors. They like that. Fourth quarter, Curry had just 2 points and no shots going to the fourth.
Steph Curry, just 2 points through 3 quarters. What do you see that's going on with him?
We're going to trade him. I've had enough of that guy.
So he's 0 for 8. His coach has given up on him. There's no confidence. He's probably going to go in that Anthony Davis trade and then, feeling threatened, spark some heady play.
Double dribble.
Well, no, I don't think so. But that's just too much for our boy Zubac. And then Curry, so he got his first field goal, and then he hit a three.
Seriously, I thought he picked it up before he dribbled again.
Not in today's NBA. Bam, I'll hit that three as well. Let's see.
All the rules.
It says here still in the fourth, because that's usually where, once you're in the fourth, you stay that way till you get to overtime. They're up by 12, and Curry there all the way to the basket, and he can finger roll. Finished with 14 points in the game. Big fourth quarter. Warriors win 115-101. After the game, this was said about the game that was played before this was said.
It was a weird night. Really no explanation, really no excuse for how I played the first 3 quarters, but obviously as a team just kept fighting. Needed to see one go down and kind of get going and finish out the game, but yeah, the fact that this rarely ever happens is a good thing. So I don't know really what to say to yourself except just stay locked in. Know that there's going to be another opportunity. Just try to take advantage of it. So weird night. That's all I really know to say.
So this is both a summation and a review. Warriors led by 2 through 3 quarters, and Curry had at that point been 0 for 8 and had scored 2 points. Very hard to miscount 2. Fourth quarter, better. 12 points, 5 of 7 shooting, in Golden State runs by LA 27-15 there in the fourth quarter to get the win. They've now won 1 in a row.
How about this James Harden guy getting lots of points, lots of times in a row up there in Wilt Chamberlain territory, these 30-point games. Just ridiculous. Averaging 38.8 on second night of back-to-backs this season. Remember, he averaged like 43 in the month of January total. Kyle Korver going to miss. Harden won't. Kind of dog-walking people to the rack. That's a bucket end-to-end. Now, Korver guarding Harden. Got that little push-off and step back, and he knew it was happening. That's 3. Creating his own space. Harden 16 in the first quarter. Rockets led by 4 after 1. Now Harden tips it to himself. Mid-range. That one's good. Minute to go in the half. Might as well stick with Harden. Light a 3. 29 in the first half. 8th time off my memory he's had 25-plus points in a half this season. Next closest guy has just 3. That's Kemba Walker. Rockets up 13 at the break. Third quarter, controversy. Rudy Gobert cutting to the lane, and Harden knocks the ball away. Gobert wanted a foul. And there he's exclaiming, I want a foul. Instead, they give him a tee, so Harden makes the throw, 30 points. That's 26 straight games with 30. Under 4 to go, Rockets up 14. Harden launches that. And now with the game out of hand, Harden's, I'm emotionally checking out and physically. Signing autographs, heads to the locker room where he did not shave his beard. Harden goes for 43, 12, 6 steals, 5 assists, 4 blocks. Rockets win it by a whole bunch. So another ridiculous game from Harden. For the third time this season, he's recorded at least 40 points and 5 steals in a game. That is the third most in a season over the last 30 seasons. Before that, they did it all the time. Only Michael Jordan has more 40.5 steal games during the span we're speaking of.
Well, as famous teenagers go, Luka Doncic is like Billie Eilish, but with a better step-back jumper. Mavericks, Cavaliers, Kristaps Porzingis, DNP, until next season, according to Mark Cuban. Luka entered the game 1 point shy of 1,000 for his career in his first season. 999, there it goes, 9. Reaches 1,000 points in 50 games. Only 3 rookies in the last 20 seasons to reach 1,000 points that quickly, and they all won Rookie of the Year. Blake Griffin, LeBron James, Tyreek Evans, Doncic. There's that step-back 3. I don't know if he called glass, but it went in, so we'll give it to him. Next, that's not slop. That's deep, deep. Got it. 18 points in the first quarter. That's his best quarter this season. Final seconds of the second. Hey, time's running down. Time's running down. So nobody decided to stop Ball or Doncic. They're just going to let him go score there, lay it in with 0.4 left. He had 28 in the first half. Doncic assisting. Maxi Klebas got it. One of Doncic's 6 assists on the night. Then we got a little Euro step, which is fine because he's kind of from that tectonic plate. Doncic ties a career high with 35 points. The Mavs win 111-98. So, again, the man's name is Luka. He's doing things on the court that most teenagers don't do, according to our friends at Elias, or if you like the hockey, Eliash. There have now been a total of 4 35.10 rebound, 5 assist games by teenagers. There have been 4 of them. Doncic has 2, which is the same number as KD and LeBron combined.
All right, how about Giannis and the Bucks taking on the Wizards? And Giannis Antetokounmpo just doing things all night. First quarter here already. Chris Middleton dumps it inside. Giannis, chronic abuser in the lane. Just getting started. Still in the first. Giannis to the rack and 1. Yeah, it is. Second quarter now. Giannis working on Ariza. Not going to stop him. Throws that thing in easy. So Giannis goes for 24, 12 for 12 from the line in the first half. Just doing math on these people. Third quarter, shot clock's winding down. George Hill's pass deflected. Chris Middleton sticks with it. Oh, athletic. Top play nominee. Still feeling good after his first All-Star selection as a reserve. Middleton goes for 20. Giannis transition. He goes for 37. 17 of 17 from the line. And the Bucks win it big. Jared Goff says he's ready for the biggest game of his career, but are the Pats ready for him? And New England's defense to put pressure on this young quarterback next as we go to Atlanta.